Right. So today, let's get you. Can I change the settings? Nope. Better. There. Okay. So today is trying to find out what exercises I can actually do with broken or cracked or fractured ribs of some sort. Still in lots of pain, especially when breathing. I'm able to breathe a little bit more. I have taken a few inhalers this morning, which should help. But still, it's horrible. Still rolling over or anything, it's causing a bit of trouble. Oh, here comes Cal Clash. Just popped on to say hi. Need to disappear and make some son's breakfast. Disappear like your chances of winning. Well, just to let you know, Cal Clash, I've been taking my steroids this morning. Loads of steroids for me to beat you. It's called Ventolin, I think. I'm taking this to try and help me breathe. Good steroids. I think you're asthmatic as well, are you not? Or you were, or something. I wasn't, and then I became asthmatic as I got older. So, find out what I can do, and if I can do anything. It's not a steroid. Is it not a steroid inhaler? Is the brown one a steroid inhaler? I've got the brown one as well. What's this one then? I thought that's what this is all about. Steroids. Salbutamol. That sounds like a steroid. I don't know. Whatever. Sounds cool. I like to say I'm on steroids. I think so. Okay, right. Cal Clash, go away. Go do other things. I'm still just trying to figure out what I can actually do just now. What can I do to absolutely destroy you later on? I thought brown was steroids. Well, I've taken the brown as well, so I'm taking all the steroids. I thought one's a preventer and another one's a thing. Rubber bands are quite difficult. Sounds so sexy. Yeah. Right, okay. Because we can do the bench press today. Because that's the only thing. Well, I can do bench press, but it's my lower back as well. Or not my lower back, just my back. When I lie down. Which is weird because my strength feels fine. It's definitely in the back and the shoulder. But I think I could go a heavier weight today. Maybe not. It's getting up. Fake weights, yeah. Fake weights and steroids, that's what it's all about. Go straight into the heavy weights. Who's buzzing me? Halford's letting me know that my pedals are on their way. I sold 2 bikes in the last 2 days. I sold my baby, my most favourite bike in the world, my Merida Reacto 6000. Sold that yesterday for £1,800. Which, as the guy was buying it, I was like, I know I'm never going to get a bike as good as this again. So that was upsetting. And then yesterday, I was like, I want to get more money. Let's sell my mountain bike. So I put my mountain bike up for sale for £230. within about 10 minutes, I had about 15 people texting me saying, oh, what about it, what about it? So clearly, I should have put it on at a higher price. But there was rusty bits and it was old and happy to get rid of it. What I'm going to be buying myself is a kind of a trail bike. There's a bike from Ribble called the CGR, which is like Cross Gravel Road is what it stands for. And that will work for all the little kind of cycles I do with my kids and the family. And all I need to do is change the tyres for going for proper road cycles. Somebody retracted their message. What was it? Happy lass. If you're wondering what this stuff is, it's steroids. No, it's greens. I don't know, just greens. It's like a powder of like broccoli and stuff that's meant to be healthy for you, otherwise it tastes like total guff. Right, anyway, right, bench. Right, so the breathing, focus on controlling the core. Maybe I should put a belt on. I don't know if that would actually help at all. I'm going to put a bit of a soft belt on. But certainly the other thing is, well, I've had these last 5 days off, 6 days off. My diet was crap beforehand, but now my diet is even more crap because I don't have my bike and I haven't been doing weights. And I've been in pain, so I've been consuming quite a lot of alcohol. I thought you had a back injury. Is it safe for you to lift? I do have a back injury, or a back problem. A herniated disc in my back, but it's not causing pain just now. So I've been slowly increasing my strength over the last wee while, and everything's been going fine. What I do have just now is a slightly broken ribs from falling off my mountain bike. So breathing is a bit difficult here, but in terms of like bench press for back stuff, bench seems to be absolutely fine. But not so good for the ribs. Oh Christ. Having to be very slow and controlled now. Yeah, so the bike injury, the back injury was herniated disc in my back, causing agonising pain all the way down my leg, bedridden for a while and all that. Yeah, it was fun. It was just over the handlebars while taking my kids out for a cycle, so I looked cool. But it's taken a while for it to, I don't think ribs heal very fast, and it just means breathing is difficult. Certainly cardio can't do that at the moment. So yeah, the pain that I had down my leg, I still get a little bit of pain every so often. I think it's more a piriformis issue. Piriformis being a muscle that is in your butt that goes from here to there, and it crosses the sciatic nerve and can cause pressure and pain down the leg. So whenever I have that, I've been taking a painkiller called pregabalin, which is seemingly like a hardcore painkiller, and that stops the nerve pain. But so far so good when doing weightlifting. Like my deadlift is very weak, barely over 100 kilograms. My squat is a little bit more, about 110 kilograms. But my bench is 130 and my shoulder press is 90, which is huge compared to deadlift and squats. So I'm able to do other exercises. Breathing difficult. It's a hot day today. It's going to be a hot day anyway. disgusting. Right, okay, this is 70. Oh, slow and controlled. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, that's working. That's good. I've got up to 70. I think I can go heavier than that. Ah, fuck. Ah, so. Right. Oh yeah. One thing that I can say that is very important while I'm doing this is making sure that as I start the weightlifting, I'm in as secure a position as possible, and there's no additional movement after lifting off. So it has to just be lift off, and then that's you spot on solid. Some people will lift off and then still be wiggling around and adjusting the position. Here it has to be very much just off and do not move. So get everything sorted beforehand. Get your breathing. Engage the glutes. Heels on the ground. Shoulders back. Retract the shoulders. Goodness. Holy moly, I'm hoping endorphins kick in at some point soon. And then I can just like steam through a workout. Oh, Christ. Glad you're doing well. Good night. It's 1 a.m. here. Oh, no way, from South California. Cool. No way. I'm way over in Scotland. Where the sun has only just cut. It's 9:10 in the morning, and we've just woken up, got the kids ready, and about to start the day. So I'm in the future, but you're in South California. Oh, 1 a.m. That's cool. I love live internet. So cool. Oh, have a good night's sleep. Tomorrow's going to be a good day. See you later. Ow, ow. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go to 90. This is 90 kilograms, and if I can get 90, I'll be happy. It's not a strength thing. It's the just not being able to move anything. Do you miss the gym, or do you feel you get enough from your home gym setup? Good question. Good question. Tom Tomikin. Do I miss the gym? No, I don't miss the gym. What I do miss is a steam room, a sauna, jacuzzi, the cold plunge shower that you get at some places. That is what I consider to be like, if a gym doesn't have that, what's the point of paying for a gym? Well, literally, you can do every single exercise with this setup and a rubber band, maybe 2 rubber bands. You can do pretty much every exercise you can do in the gym. At the moment, my exercise goals are fairly limited. They're not like bodybuilding or anything. It's just get stronger on the bench, on the squat, on the deadlift, and on the shoulder press. Don't really need to do leg extensions and stuff. So, but however, I have injured myself, and that's where a gym may be handy to do exercises that don't engage the lungs quite as much. But in terms of the price of a gym is like here it's about £40-50 a month. This setup in all was about £300 a month. £300, maybe a bit more, maybe 350. So that's about a year's membership of a gym, and obviously I'm going to be getting a year out of it. And the thing is, I can do it whenever I want. I can just wake up at 9 in the morning, nip down, go do a half-hour workout, then get back in and deal with the kids' breakfast. It's not like I have to pack my bag, pack everything, drive to the gym, get out, do all that kind of stuff, and then, you know, a gym workout then becomes like a 3-hour event. Instead, it can just be 1 hour. I'm in the garage. Oh, what's that? You need something? Yeah, sure, I'll just pop in, you know? Doesn't cost me anything on parking, doesn't cost me anything on fuel. So there's a lot of savings going on by having a home gym. But I think the main thing is the time, and especially when I've got 2 kids, being able to say to my wife, I'm going off to the gym, see you later, get in a car, drive somewhere, be of no help whatsoever, is not that helpful. So home gym, when you've got a family, is probably highly important. My goodness, it's hot and sweaty in here. Oh. So yeah, don't miss the gym. I know if you've got a family, a home gym is kind of mandatory if you want to keep your marriage. Right, 90 kilograms. Let's see if I can do this. So again, as I'm saying, I'm doing this with broken ribs. I think it's broken in 2 places, on the back and here. So 2 cracks in 1 rib. Oh God! Yeah, two cracks in the ribs, and I'll but still gotta train. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Glutes tense. Shoulders back. Lats down. Wow. Yeah. Got it. Couple reps on 90. Oh, jeez. Oh, fuck. Okay. So bench press. Oh. Bench press, I can do something. That's good. I know tomorrow when I try it again, I'll be better. Now, next thing. Let's try deadlift. Okay, I'm gonna try something a bit risky. I'm gonna try and unrack the bar. There's 50 kilograms on it. Actually, what I'm saying, no, I'm not gonna risk that. I'm absolutely not risking that. Absolutely no need. Right, next thing. Deadlifts might be okay. Deadlifts might be okay. So you're saying you have been trying to get your home gym set up since lockdown closed my gym. The prices on gear have been jacked up. Well, yeah, supply and demand there really. Managed to get a kettlebell and a yoga mat. We'll definitely look at those bands. Yeah. There's these ones. Then there's just like the little elastic bands. There's resistance bands, which for me I just tie a little knot in the end if I want like a circle one. Yeah. This one's very adjustable in terms of like this one says strong, but it's nothing compared to like a big rubber band. This one, which again obviously becomes twice as hard if you like. I can't do that at all. But yeah, you can pretty much do everything with that. Everything from here to biceps. Let's see. Here's a good one, just having it there. Just got another one for the chest, I suppose, is that. Oh, that's a good one actually. Oh, that one feels great. And also for the back or your rear delts. Okay, that's one of my injury bits. Oh yeah, good on me. Well, Paul, how's the ribs this morning? Ribs are still very sore, and I've just fucked my shoulder. Oh, you bastard. So, clearly when I went over the handlebars on my bike, it's going down the hill, I went, wee, crunch, something. And I've just been showing someone how I've got bench press up to 90 kilograms, but it's dodgy. Just saying this one's quite good for working chest muscles with the rubber bands. Like that. And on the other side, good. Gonna do that one. Let's see if I do straight up shoulders. Seems to be okay, but I just tried an exercise on my rear delt muscle, and that feels good. And just crippled me. Just absolutely crippled me. So if I do this one up to the side, it's very difficult with this one. On the other side, can't do it. So what is that? That is something in the shoulder joint is definitely broken or buggered there as well. So if you just missed that, I just absolutely crippled myself onto the ground there. Anyway, so just now I'm trying to see if I can do any deadlift. Because the deadlift I could probably do. I just can't do it with any point where I need to breathe. So Let's get a little bit of weight on it. At the start of this training, I was telling Cal Clash that for me to get back in the game, I'm taking loads and loads of steroids. Getting big and buff, taking steroids. And I was talking about this. See if that helps open my lungs in a way so my ribs aren't so sore. Seeing that isn't steroids. I thought that's what I've been like going on. Like, yeah, I'm on steroids. By taking Ventolin or salbutamol. I thought that was a steroid. Cal Clash thinks it's the brown ones that's a steroid, not the blue ones. Right. Oh, Paul, the other one. I sold my bikes in the last 2 days. I sold my amazing road bike. My Merida Reacto 6000. Sold that for £1,800 to a very happy customer. And as I was selling it, I almost had a tear in my eye, thinking I'm never going to have a bike as good as this again. And then yesterday I sold my mountain bike, obviously because that's broken my ribs and I can't cycle anywhere. And got 230 quid for that. Sold it like that straight away. Oh, deadlifts might be sore from my shoulder. Right. Oh, let's see. Feet straight. Halfway under the bar. Down. That doesn't cause much pain on the shoulder, that's good. What I will need is it's a hot morning. Even shaking that pain in my shoulder. It's a hot morning here, so I need to get rid of my sweaty hands. Okay, but that kind of went okay. Haven't done any stretching or anything before this, so this is just to see what I can do. But I think the rest of the day I'll do some stretching and then. So are you planning to get another bike? Yes, I am. Not a road bike, a cross gravel road bike. If you check out Ribble, Ribble, British company, they make bikes. Ribble have a bike called the CGR, Cross Gravel Road. That's what it stands for. And I've got one bright orange getting built and sent over. About £1,000 spent on it, and that's like the cheapest. That's the cheapest one I could get. Yeah, so it's just a bike where I could take it a little bit off-road, onto the trails, a bit like the little paths around here. And also Edinburgh roads are so bad that I always kind of think if I was advising somebody to buy a bike for Edinburgh, it wouldn't be a hardcore road bike. That'd be if I lived in Spain. It would be something like a cross bike or a gravel bike. So that's what I'm getting myself. I'm taking my own advice. Right. I was just trying to not breathe with it. Oh, Christ. Right. Cool. That seemed to avoid a lot of pain. Didn't really suffer too much on that one. Try a little bit heavier. Head up to 60. You just sold your cross bike and went full roadie. Do you know what? If that's when you get full roadie, you get obsessed with like wind and rolling resistance, aerodynamics, and I just felt my bike was too good for me. I had overbought. I'm not as well. Granted, I was getting like top 10s and stuff, you know, on the Stravas around this area, but it was too good for me. I wasn't good, especially over winter. I just got fat, and family time. That's the thing for me. It's we're more going out with the kids on their little bikes, and just getting the time to go out for like a 2-3 hour cycle. Not happening that much. So having a bike which I could use for when I do get those opportunities, but also use when I'm just taking the kids around the local trails, but not having to take my full heavy ass mountain bike. It's going to be good. Okay, 60 kilograms. So I sold my road bike for 1,800, sold my mountain bike for 230. So I've got £2,000. I've bought a bike for £1,000. So effectively I've got rid of 2 bikes, get myself a new one, and I've made myself £1,000, or saved myself £1,000 in that. Right. Okay, 60 again. Feeling okay. I'm gonna go to 70. I think maybe that the endorphins are kicking in. Right. The other thing I was hoping for is for the last 5 or 6 days that I've done no exercise, I was hoping that my hunger levels would have plummeted. And I thought the reason I'm so hungry is because I'm working out so much and I've got muscles to repair and tendons to fix and all that kind of stuff. But I totally thought by doing no exercise, hunger levels would go down. Absolutely not. No difference whatsoever. Exercise, no exercise, my hunger levels are just constantly the same. And hunger for junk as well. Like if you go eat a pile of broccoli, it doesn't feel, well, broccoli is probably the best one actually, but otherwise it's just guff. So I've got an alternative just now. Drinking disgusting stuff. This is like some greens powder. Greens powder, so it's like a lot of green vegetables or something powdered up. Oh god. Oh god. It's delicious, I love it. Can't get enough of it. Right, 70. Right, shoulders fine. Strangely. Ribs don't seem to suffer. Hit my knee, ow. Coordination. Catch you later, Dom. Got some photography to do for Network Rail, nice one. So get my sun cream on and add my high vis. Oh, bet you be sweaty in some high vis. Look like a Tango Man in all my gear. The Tango Man, wow. That's a long time since I've heard that phrase. Cool, cheers Paul, thanks for dropping in. Oh, thanks for sharing my pain. Okay, so broken ribs and possibly something wrong with my shoulder doesn't seem to be affected or have affected my deadlift. So work on some foam rolling, lower body mobility work, and then we'll do a proper deadlift workout maybe tomorrow. But something wrong with the shoulder. I need to give this a good bit of physio today. Another 70, do another couple of reps. Lots of cracks there. 2. It's just the breathing. Rough comfrey, never heard of it. A rough comfrey, don't know where I'd get that. Homeopathic, is that not? What's homeopathic? Oh, fuck. Right, okay, I'm happy. Fuck, and look, honestly, when I tried to take my kid out on the bike the other day, we just cycled up this tiny hill beside a sports centre, and when I got up it, I'm holding onto my chest like this, and I look like I'm having a blooming heart attack, but it's just so painful in the ribs. Right, okay, anyway, enough talk. Deadlift, happy with that. Next ones. So bench, dangerous. Deadlift, seems okay. Herbs, you know what, you're right. After this workout, this morning workout, I'm going to give myself a good pile of, not herbs, but get some, I've got hemp powder, which is very good anti-inflammatory and high in omega-3. I'll have a whole pile of, what's the other one? Flaxseed. Ground up flaxseed, again, high in omega-3 or whatever it is. And I've got something else, which is hemp, flax. What else is really good for its omega-3 to omega-6 ratio? I've got whole big bags of them. Oh, chia seeds as well. They're all very good for me. So I'll have them today. Right, okay, so the next one, squat or shoulder press. So the other thing is I haven't taken any painkillers before doing this workout this morning. Just wanted to do lighter weights but feel where the issues might be. So rough comfrey will help heal cracked bones easily. Oh, cool. Hello, perpetually annoyed. Good to see you again. Let me guess. Are you feeling lazy? Even though I've got broken ribs. I'm trying to do my workout. If you've just joined in, chatting with Cal Clash at the start. He said he's too much of a wimp to do any workout today because he's a big pansy. I am taking no painkillers while trying to find out what exercises I can do with my broken ribs. Bench press was a bit scary, got to 90 kilograms, happy with that. Deadlift, just tried that, done quite well, got to 80 kilograms, and that bizarrely didn't hurt. I did absolutely destroy my shoulder by doing the rubber band exercise. So I was showing this, like, oh, that's a good one for your chest, let's do that. But then I tried to do this exercise on this shoulder, and I crippled myself down to the ground. So for some reason there's definitely some injury going on in the shoulder. Something in the shoulder, something in the back of my ribs, and something there which looks like, when I'm doing any exercise, it looks like I'm having a heart attack. So that's how I'm going. After deadlifts, I'm now just about to see what squats feel like. Really should have done that. Really should have done that. Definitely think my shoulder press is going to be absolutely buggered by this. What happened to my ribs? What happened to my ribs is I went over the handlebars of my mountain bike out with my kid the other day, well, last week, and not showing off, but just hit the gullies of a little track off-road and went pinging off over the handlebars and then crumpled myself into the ground. And I was like, oh, that's a bit sore, with some more words, and but got through it. But then I found out that if I laugh, if I cough, if I sneeze, I'm then on the ground in agony. Laughing's been difficult. I think there's 2 cracks in my ribs, one around here, so it's meant I've not been able to do any exercise for about a week. And the exercise I'm trying to do just now, I'm just trying to find out what I can do, because a week of no training for me is a bit worrying when I've got this Calclash destroying that needs to be done. So next one I'm trying to do. So even like just lying on the bench for bench press was causing pain in the kind of back area, and also when you bring it down and it touches your ribs here, very, very scary going on there. So strength is taking a hit just now. So the other one, I even tried, you know, the TENS machines, the little electric things that you put on you. Now, if you Google my channel, or if you go on my channel and look up TENS, there's a video of me kind of going, can't even do that because it causes such a squishing that it hurts the ribs as well. So kind of buggered. So anyway, let's see what I can do on shoulder press with 50. Okay, that was good. That was good. I managed to do the exercises there. Obviously, like strength in shoulders and triceps and everything is fine. Core felt okay, but I couldn't breathe. As in, I couldn't exhale and then inhale because I would lose everything. That was a bit scary. I would like to use it as an excuse to no exercise. However, I am in this competition with Calclash to beat him, and also if I don't do some form of exercise, I will just get morbidly obese. I've sold my bikes. I don't have my bikes. Can't run because of this now, and if I don't do any exercise, I'm just gonna eat so much junk. Like, what was it yesterday? Like 2 litres of Pepsi Max, packets of crisps, what else did I have? Piles of peanut butter, piles of jam, toast, loads of pasta. I just keep on eating. Just with this lockdown, this coronavirus guff, it's just impossible to focus on a diet. Anyway, But yeah, I think if I wasn't in a competition with Calclash, actually, I probably wouldn't be doing this. Would I? Would I even bother? I don't know if I would. I'd probably still just be relaxing. Calclash is forcing me to do some exercise. Okay, I got it. That was better. Got it. Oh, got it. Okay, shoulder press. Got some clicks going on there. I'm happy with that. Okay, last one. So the most dangerous one so far has been bench press. Yeah, Pepsi is melting my bones. I probably agree with that. Yep, Pepsi. And artificial sweetener in my coffee is melting my bones. but hopefully all the weightlifting will be increasing my bone density, so I don't need to worry about it too much. Fingers crossed. Yeah, junk food is just so, it's just, yeah, trying to focus on healthy eating just now is pointless. Okay, squat. Okay, brace, deep breath in. Deep breath in through the belly, so that should mean there's less on the ribs. Okay. Engage. Oh, that works out okay. Okay, okay. I'm going to call that a day. I'm going to call it a day or a morning. Take vitamin K2 with it. Okay, will do. That's my morning warm-up workout, which I've been doing for the last 50 minutes. Been doing this for 50 minutes. Done bench, which was scary. Deadlift, which was surprisingly not so bad. Shoulder press, surprisingly not so bad as well. And squat, not so bad as well. Breathing, any exercise that requires actual breathing, a bit more of a challenge. Getting out of breath, very dangerous. But yeah, that feels pretty good. What I'm going to do now, go in, do about an hour worth of foam rolling and stretching, and then I'll work on mobility work, and then do a workout later on today.